This is Ted O'Brien. I want to tell you about Color Coded English. This website is designed to help early readers and ESL students develop reading and writing skills. This includes mastering a core vocabulary. The biggest obstacle to developing reading skills is a limited vocabulary. 5 to 6 year olds know 2,500 to 5,000 words, depending on their reading skills and habits. Written English and spoken English have many differences. Students who are regular readers typically learn 2,000 to 3,000 new words a year. Adults who regularly read know about 4 times as many words as those who rarely or never read. Phonics skills are fundamental to reading. Beginner students can gauge their basic skills with the sight words puzzles, and they can sharpen these skills with the spell checker puzzle. Later, I will add a puzzle for distinguishing the different sounds in minimal pairs. With the sight words puzzle, students listen to a word as many times as they want. Then they try to identify it in a list of 5 words. The app keeps track of matched and missed words that the students can view at any time. There are about 150 sight words and about a dozen homophones that are pronounced in the puzzles. With Spell Checker, students can choose the number of letters in words before hearing and trying to spell them. When the words are correctly spelled, they are listed. The parts of speech of the words are indicated by colored underlines and by colored squares. These words all come from the Word Map Topical Dictionary. Color-coded words in the dictionary are grouped in 24 topics. There are 180 words in each topic. All topics contain 12 subgroups which list words together with similar meanings. There is a printed version of this dictionary and a free web-based version which offers a variety of features for learning the words. In both versions, the words at each topic are evenly divided into 4 levels based on how frequently they are typically used. There are 45 words in each level of a topic. The level 1 words are the most commonly used. They are indicated by bold text. Level 2 words by bold italic text. Level 3 by italic, and level 4 by plain text. The default view of the words displays the IPA pronunciation of each word. The app's drop-down menu enables students to alternatively display translations next to each word or origin information about the word. Clicking on any word will play its MP3 pronunciation and display 3 phrases in which the word is commonly used. Students can also hear the phrases pronounced by clicking on them. Clicking on the icons to the left of the phrases changes what occurs when the phrase is clicked. There is an icon for image searches and one for text searches. Clicking on the word to the right of the icons displays its definition in dictionary.com. After a translation language has been selected, a translation icon will also be displayed. Clicking it will display Google Translations when phrases are clicked. Clicking on the dates of word origins will display a word's entry in etymonline.com. This is an etymology website that gives a brief account of how and when a word came to be part of the English language. English has the most words of any language, over 170,000. College students are expected to know over 20,000 words. The word map has a total of 4,320 words in its 24 topics. Grade school students are expected to know 5,000 words. Note that there are different approaches to how words are counted. For example, the verb to be might be counted as 1 word in a list. However, it has 7 other forms: am, is, are, was, were, being, been. So it could be counted as 8 words in a different list. The selection of words in the word map is based on a list of the 5,000 most frequent words. The list was created by the Corpus of Contemporary American English, using 450 million words from mass media publications and transcripts. The most common words like the and that are not included in the topical dictionary. These types of words are listed in either the sight words puzzles or the color-coded grammar charts. The potential for words to combine in phrases depends on the parts of speech that they can form and on their meanings. Structural words like the can be combined with any common noun, regardless of its meaning. Words which are combined much more often than others in phrases are called collocations. Most of the phrases in the word map are collocations. These collocations also come from the corpus of contemporary American English. The website EnglishClub.com has a very good page on collocations. Reading is primarily about understanding the meanings of combinations of words. Some words have several meanings depending on which words they are combined with. There are 3 apps for testing students' understanding of words based on the 3 phrases for each word. The first is the Phrase Matcher Quizzes. The second is the Phrase Master Exams, and there is also a classroom game version of Phrase Master. The format for the questions in all of these apps is the same. Students attempt to match one of 5 words with the blanks in 3 phrases. More than one of the 5 words may be a match for 1 or 2 of the phrases, but only one word can replace all 3 blanks. For example, the word sleepy kind of fits in the first and second phrases. Always sleepy. Get sleepy easily, but it doesn't make sense in the last phrase. Sleepy of being. The word tired works in all 3 phrases. Always tired, and get tired easily, and tired of being. The score is based on the percentage of correct matches. You get 20 seconds to answer each question. The unused seconds are divided by 10 and added as a time bonus. There are 24 questions in each quiz. One word is randomly selected from each topic. The words are listed at the end of the quiz, and the solid and empty squares next to them indicate which words were matched or missed. You can click on words to review their phrases. You can also control which of the 4 levels of words that you want to be quizzed on. However, if you don't change the level, 1 or 2 of the questions might be asked again in your next quiz because the words are selected randomly. In the Phrase Master exams, the questions are never repeated. However, students need a username and password to start taking the exams. This enables the app to record which words were matched correctly with phrases and which words were not. Anyone can create an account using a valid email address. After clicking on the link, which will be sent to you in an email, you can log into an exam with your username and password. The exams start with the level 1 words in topic number 1. Students can change the level of exams at any time, but the topic of an exam is always based on the last exam taken in that level. There's also a prepare link that can be clicked before an exam has been started. The format of exams is the same as the quizzes, but the exams only contain 15 questions. Exam scores are also based on percentage of correct matches and a time bonus. At the end of an exam, its 15 words are displayed with the same full and empty squares to indicate which words were matched with their phrases. Clicking on the words will similarly display their phrases. A link to the next exam topic is also displayed at the top. Clicking the link will display the 45 words in the current level of the next exam's topic. Students can prepare for the exam by exploring the words and phrases. They can also navigate freely to other topics and levels. Note that the format of the Phrase Master quiz and pages is designed for smartphones and tablets. Many students will also want to view the rest of the color-coded English website on small screens. The smartphone views of the pages are simplified. For example, on a laptop, you can see the parts of speech of every word in all 24 topics. Each word is represented by a colored square, and clicking on a subgroup of a topic will display 15 words to the left of the word map. The smartphone views will only display the colored squares of one topic at a time, but you can still click on its 12 subgroups to view lists of 15 words, and you can still click on words to hear and see their phrases. Similarly, you can see an overview of your exam results for all topics on a laptop, but you can only view results for individual topics on a smartphone. Solid colored squares indicate matched words, and empty squares with colored outlines indicate missed words. Words without squares have not yet been tested, so this view is also useful for exam preparation. There is a page for logged-in teachers to see the exam results for all the students in their class on one page. The page has buttons to display and hide the missed words by topic of each individual student. All words missed by more than one student are displayed at the bottom of the page. Teachers can also use the Phrase Master classroom game to help students with their vocabulary. The format is similar to the quizzes, but the class is divided into two teams, and team members take turns trying to match words with the phrases. Each game is made of 9 questions from 3 topics. The rules are similar to tic-tac-toe in that there are bonus points for claiming 3 squares in a row. There is also a page for logged-in teachers to select games based on their word choices. There are a total of 480 games with 120 games for each of the 4 levels. Reading skills are complemented by writing skills. In the Probable clause sentence puzzle, students click on words to position them correctly in a sentence. The first word is given, and after 3 words are positioned incorrectly, they are automatically removed. Students can also click the check button at any time to remove any incorrectly positioned words. They have 60 seconds to complete the sentence. They can still attempt to position words until they click the Give Up button. The completed sentences are color-coded. This reveals the grammatical structure of the sentence and why the words are positioned as they are. Many of the sentences are based on quotes and proverbs, and some have been around for centuries. If a quote has a known author, clicking on the search icon will open a search for the name. The grammatical color code is explained in a series of 5 videos. Grammar rules are related to the relationships between words, and these relationships are based on the possible meanings of words. Color coding helps students to see the relationships and to better understand the rules. The Part Smart puzzles are for students who have studied grammatical classifications and the color code. Students attempt to identify parts of speech and parts of sentences in this puzzle. First, they select one of the 15 color underline styles. Then they click on words in the sentence. Clicking on words reveals their color styles and tracks correct and incorrect choices. Teachers can play a similar team game in the classroom with colored chalk. After a student from each team has written the game sentence on the chalkboard, students take turns identifying whatever part of speech the teacher announces. If you are a parent or a teacher, I hope you will create usernames and passwords for your children or students and get them started using the phonics, vocabulary, and grammar apps. Teachers can use the contact form to request multiple usernames and passwords, which will be grouped together in a class. Please tell any of your friends who have young children about the site. Thank you.